Metal Nation? It is I, Tim. This is Podcast Them Down. That's Matt, and that's Doug.
Hi.
And it is time once again for a metal promo review where we read metal promos and decide how many ears we will be rating them. Ears in terms of 2 full ears. Full attention, we are going to listen to the item being promoted. No ears is we're not going to listen or view or whatever. Anyway, all right. Shores of NULL show no regrets with video for single Darkness Won't Take Me off latest album The Loss of Beauty, plus EU festival and tour dates. Don't you have something clever to say?
This is the one done by the computer.
Yeah, see, see, we got this in rehearsal. Why didn't you get it?
Whoa. Holy shit, Doug, do you feel the crazy sensation of deja vu?
Yeah.
The Loss of Beauty is Shores of NULL's 4th album and follows the acclaimed Beyond the Shores, parentheses, On Death and Dying, unanimously considered by fans and critics as one of the doom metal gems of recent years. Unanimously.
Unanimously.
The lyrics celebrate beauty in imperfection and transience are meant to be an invitation to seek beauty in little things.
Aww.
Especially those unexpected and ephemeral. Today, the band presents their latest music video in support of this release, Darkness Won't Take Me, which vocalist Davide Straccioni details. While I was collecting ideas for the album's lyrics, I remember having a chat with Martina of Sanda Movies about possible topics, starting from visual ideas. Martina knows us very well. In fact, she contributed since our first album to create our visual identity through the video she made for us. She showed me a painting by the Italian artist Verderossi portraying an old man, tired and hunchbacked, pulling a barrow with the Grim Reaper patiently sitting on it, and immediately connected with that vision. I imagined a man that had lived his life to the fullest. His time has come, but he's holding back death for a little longer because he's so attached to life. He will leave this world on his own terms and without regrets. The band goes on to share that stylistically, The Loss of Beauty continues along the sulcus set forth. Man, I feel like I need a dictionary just to read this promo. Set forth by Quiescence and Black Drapes for Tomorrow. It's melancholic dark metal with a wide range of influences from gothic metal to doom metal to melodic black/death metal, and with frequent use of vocal harmonies and deep growls. The words celebrate beauty and imperfection and transience and are meant to be an invitation to say, okay, you already said that. Especially those unexpected and ephemeral. And that was unexpected. And I appreciate the beauty of it. All right. I was going to stop here, but the next sentence is interesting. The album consists of 13 songs, while the LP version only contains 11. Fuck you, vinyl listeners.
What?
Eat a dick. You don't get these 2 songs. The 2 extra tracks are bonus tracks that can be found on the CD version as well as on the streaming platforms. Dark and heavy, tinged with feeling of despair and melancholy, The Loss of Beauty was released on March 24th, 2023, and is recommended for fans of Swallow the Sun, Borknagar, and Paradise Lost. Kind of a wide range. In additional news, blah, 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 blah. So if you want to hear the 2 songs not good enough to make it on the vinyl, get the CD. Tour dates, one already passed. Possibly more already passed, depending on when this airs. They played Summer Metal Festival in Italy on September 9th. They're playing Metal Gates in Bucharest on September 30th. Fall Fest in Helsinki, November 4th. Scum in Italy, December 9th. TBA, January 1st. 2024.
I love that place.
The Metal Symposium, Waves of Doom Fest 2 in Italy. That sounds very like academic. That's on the 13th of January. They're playing Ziggy in Torino on
I would like to know what happened to our invitation to the Metal Symposium.
The 1st of March. Well, you have to apply, I think. The Academy. Yeah, there's a few more dates in Italy, but those are all the fests. All right, let's see. Track listing: transitory, destination, whoa, not like whoa, but like WOE. The Last Flower, Darkness Won't Take Me, Nothing Left to Burn, Old Scars, The First Sun. I guess that's a prequel to Burning Shadows' Seventh Son. A Nature in Disguise, My Darkest Years, Fading as One, A New Death is Born, and then the two songs that are not good enough for the LP, Underwater Oddity and Blazing Sunlight, which is only 2 minutes somehow. Shores of Null is Davide Straccioni on vocals, Gabriele Giaccari on guitars, Raffaele Colace on guitars, Matteo Capozucca on bass, and Emiliano Cantiano on drums. Oh my God, there's so much more. I'm going to stop here. All right, what do you got?
They're clearly a prog metal band, and it's the one word they don't use. So actually, mad respect and 1 year.
I'm a little confused because their story just seems to be that somebody showed them the video to Unforgiven, and that seems to be their entire backstory of their band / album. I don't know. I'm intrigued by the Metal Symposium, but I'm also disappointed I didn't receive an invitation. So, yeah, I can't give them more than 1 year, and I won't because I'm giving them a quarter of an year.
Yeah,
Brutal.
I'm gonna give them 3/4 of an ear. I'm very picky about death metal and doom metal and black metal, and I believe they mentioned all of those. So they do have artwork and photo, but I don't think they will affect anyone's score. All right, so next, Ignition, power metal, third album, Vengeance, September 15th. This is all like, I guess they made this one out of the outline of what they wanted to say. All right, the all-important third album of the German act. Highly dynamic, cutting, and catchy at the same time. Ignition fire precisely and unerringly from all guns. And official album release was September 15th, 2023. They have an official video for the song Beast Mode, one word. The band state, This track is an anthem for all those who are not afraid to unleash their inner warrior. Established 2014 from Germany for fans of Blind Guardian. Oh wait, where's this? Iced Earth, Ordenogen. Genres. All right, get ready, Doug. Power metal, heavy metal, US power metal. I appreciate that they listed that as a separate genre.
We take umbrage at US, though. Tim and I strongly believe it's American, but it is a separate genre.
All right. Glorious bursts of power. Ignition, that is classic fuel in the proven US power metal style from the heart of the German Ruhr area. The origin of famous acts like Sodom, Creator, etc. The quintet around singer Dennis Marschalek, the two guitarists Sebastian Ernst and Christian Bruckschen, as well as bassist Andreas Leyer and the new drummer Lucas Leu. All right, that's spelled Leww. Convinces since 2014 with a rough and straight sound forged from the finest steel, which is skillfully refined with influences from traditional and modern metal. Bullet Points, the third album of the knowledgeable Steel Professionals. Immensely dynamic and fluid US power metal. Even more gritty. Well, even more powerful, gritty, and altogether more compact. But the thus only really hungry players quickly developed a damn dark, very atmospheric sound, which is still not easy to categorize, which remains not least because of this permanently as fascinating, as exciting, and wear-free. That is word for word what it says.
I am very confused.
Track list. Ignite the fire. The wounds that would cause the pain. Adrenaline. Beast mode. Kingdom of Lies. A New Dawn.
Arise?
Possibly stolen from Burning Shadows. The Rise. A Dark Fate. Betrayal. We Were the Shield Wall. Possibly stolen from ISENMOR. The Funeral and the Final Hour. The total runtime of this is a very satisfying 50 minutes and 5 seconds, 5005. And oh man, yeah, there's more in this too. But let's skip it. Let's go straight to this band photo here. So they're in the dark. There's only one light, possibly from like an exit sign or a street light. And I don't know. It's 5 metal dudes hanging together in the darkness, I suppose.
So is that a pre-shirt? Is that like screaming?
It is not. It's Skeletor. You're talking about the singer who's wearing the denim vest?
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so he's got a Megadeth patch, a Motorhead patch, a Heathen patch. I can't make out the others. And then he's wearing a shirt that has Skeletor on it. Let's see, what's going on behind him? I'm having a hard time making out the rest of their shirts. I believe the guy all the way on the left has an Accept shirt on. Yeah, so there you go. And then the album cover is like a Viking warrior who has just killed somebody, and I suppose he just killed you because it's from the perspective of the victim. What did you do? It's like poser. It's like poser slaughter on the artwork from the perspective of the poser themselves, and then you got
like you're playing Hex, and then that guy gets you.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. And then there's the logo. It's a pointy font, I suppose. Okay, so there you go. I'll start. They hit all of my favorite words. So 2 ears, easily 2 ears, and I will not be convinced otherwise.
They said all of my favorite words too, but I believe in nothing, so it's only 1.5 years.
Yeah, I agree with both of you, but I realize that you both gave different scores. So to help overcome the difference, I'm going to give the opposite 1.5 years of Doug. So if he gave his full left, I'll give my full right, and then half of the other one.
What if he gave 3/4 of each ear?
Then I would give the opposite 3/4.
All right, last one. Ooh, this one will be fun. QUASARBORN, progressive / technical thrash metal. 3rd album, Novo Oružje Protiv Bola, out September 15th. Substantial 3rd album of the Serbian thrashers. Very distinctive style with a wide variety of influences. QUASARBORN can also convince complex. Again, word for word, that's what it says. Singer, there is a music video for Orabor, which came out in May. All right, singer and guitarist Luka Matkovic provides insight into the making of the video. Since 2019, we have been producing our own videos with the help of our great friend Jovana Uzelak for Orabor. We had a really tight schedule, and there was no way to fit all 5 of us in the same place at the same time on such short notice. So the idea was to have each member play the song in a specific setting and location and create contrasts: outdoors, daylight; indoors, darkness. I wanted to do an outdoor shot in nature, so Giovanna and I traveled to Zagajica Brda in northeastern Serbia and did the farthest shots we've ever had in a video. Bassist Miloš Tomasovic wanted to be filmed on the roof of a building in New Belgrade. Marko Tihi Danilovic's drums are the most difficult to transport, so we shot it in the studio. In the dark, guitarist Dimitri Jortorillo was filmed in
He's a good boy.
in the several corners of Tihi's basement. I edited the footage and Giovanna and Tihi did the colors. It went very fast, and we are very happy with the result. See, this is like, you know, this is one of those like work within your constraints and make something forces you to be more creative. I'd be interested in watching this video. All right, for fans of Forbidden, Vector from Pennsylvania, and Nevermore. All right, genres: progressive metal, thrash metal, technical thrash metal, power thrash metal. Fireworks of precision after the all-around quick-witted Serbian tech thrashers have rammed 2 really massive thrash metal pillars into the ground of the profession in 2018 with their self-release debut, The Odyssey to Room 101. Yeah, that sentence took a left. And the follow-up, A Pill Hard to Swallow, 2020. Things could only continue positively for this whole special band. On May 10th, 2013, the not only stylistically enormously independent formation has released the current album. That's got to be a typo. 2023. This is not 10 years old. Novo Oružje Protiv Bola. First digitally, but this time the more than ever ambitious originators had in mind a much wider distribution of their music. Bullet points. The important third album of the Serbian all-rounders. Impressively complex, technical, and catchy, sophisticated musicality on the highest level. For the physical release of Novo Oružje Protiv Bola, the skilled guys around band leader Luka Matkovic, have therefore, for the first time, put their trust in a label with Doc Gator Records, and the album will be released by the music publisher who is highly esteemed in the scene on September 15th, 2023 as a jewel case CD and in various colored limited vinyl editions. All right. There's plenty more words, but let's stop there. Here's the artwork. I'm not getting any of those bands they mentioned from their logo or artwork. I'm not getting technical thrash from it either. It's I don't even know how to describe this. It's an illustration of
the logo is kind of 70s.
Yes, it is.
Maybe even the hand, but the album title was not. It's kind of that's thrash, sort of.
Yeah, so it's a hand holding a lantern, and within the lantern is a heart that's on fire with a little dude in it. I think that, or maybe it's a candle. Sure. So, all right. And then here's the band. 4 dudes. They all were able to, wait, there's 5 of them. Where's the new guy? He's taking the picture, maybe. I guess they were all able to get together for the picture, but not the music video. There you go. Okay.
How many Burning Shadows albums have featured full band pictures that are current as of the point the album's released?
All right, moving on. I don't know if any of them have. All right. So I want to give this 2 ears, but I'm going to back off just a little bit just in case. So I'm going 90% of 2 ears, which is 1.8 ears.
It's intriguing, which to me is 1.25 years.
There's a lot of very florid language in this promo that troubles me. Everything is exquisite or perfect or notable. which I generally find a red flag, an exceptionally red flag, in fact. But I'm intrigued by the fact that someone in this band is named something like Giovanna Teehee, and she sounds like a good time.
That's a nickname, Tihi.
Oh. Okay.
Sorry to
So
burst your bubble there.
It could be TE or TG as well.
Yeah.
Did they give a pronouncer?
No, I'm not up on my Serbian pronunciation. If that wasn't,
That's probably
that wasn't
TE.
painfully evident.
Well, since you burst my bubble and her name isn't Giovanna Teehee, or whatever it was, I'm going to punish them by only giving them 2/3 of an ear.
Oh, all right. Well, until next time, Metal Nation, maybe we'll let you know how Ignition is. And QUASARBORN. And the other one. All right. Keep
and the rest.
What? You talked over my outro. How dare you? No. You do the outro. Do it.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for listening. Sorry if you didn't get a lot of ears. Maybe try harder.
I was going to cut you off and tell you that was crap, but that was actually pretty good.
Cast them down.
This channel is rather anti-Nevermore, and we never talk about it.
That's true.
Maybe one day.